Oh, what day is it? It's Saturday morning. It's quite early. I've just done the chickens. All over the place I'm seeing that the English children's writer, well, she's dead now, but Enid Blyton has been cancelled because she's racist and her books lack literary merit. Now, one, how can they lack literary merit if they get children reading? And two, I have not read all of Enid Blyton's work, but I've read a great deal of it. My kids love Enid Blyton. And for instance, this book Beanie's reading at the moment, The Famous Five, was first published in 1945. So, hang on. On a YouTube video, somebody was talking about how they've been cancelled, and I just put in the comments, they'll never be cancelled in my house. My kids like Enid Blyton. And somebody who doesn't know me went, check your white privilege. It's full of white privileged binary children. One, they don't know me. I mean, I'm a traveller. I'm Romany. Surely I count under the minority group about white privilege. And two, of course they're all white and well off. It was wrote in 1945. It would be historically inaccurate if one of them was black. Because it wouldn't have been like that then. And what's wrong with having a group of white kids? What's wrong with being white? They're very much a thing of their time. And as for being racist, I've never seen a single racist thing in any of the books. And in the Famous Five books in particular, on a couple of the books they make friends with circus people, and a couple of books they make friends with gypsies. And there's nothing racist. And I'm a traveller and I didn't find anything offensive. And gypsies and circus people, even now, even today, receive a hell of a lot of racism, and it's considered acceptable to be racist to travellers. And she's not in these books. And yeah, there's no agendas in it, but there wasn't in 1945 when it was wrote. My kids love these books. And also, I sat Pudge and Bean down yesterday, and I explained the argument against Enid Blyton, and I explained my opinion, that it's nonsense, and I says, there's no right or wrong answer. You don't have to agree with me, but tell me your opinion. And they just thought, it's a kid's book, chill out. And as for it being sexist, because sometimes the two brothers, Dick and Julian, will say to their little sister Anne, oh, don't come when we do this because it's dangerous, or you stay there and stay safe. They didn't see that as sexist. They just saw that as that's their little sister and they was looking after her. And surely that is a good thing. Plus, Anne and George, the two girls, George wants to be a boy, so that's quite modern in itself. And she's like, and it says quite a few times in the books that she rows better than a boy, and she swims better than a boy. So it's not dragging girls down at all. And Anne, the little timid little girl, some little girls are timid, some little boys are timid. It's just a character thing. She, quite a few times, she's the one that solves the mystery because she thinks of the clever thing. So yeah, Enid Blyton's never going to be cancelled in my house. So I don't know what she was like in real life, but apart from the fact, you know, she's from a different time, and I'm not one for rewriting history and pretending things weren't how they were. I'm judging it purely on her books, and if my children enjoy her books, and if there's anything offensive in her books, and I don't think that there is from what I've seen. So Enid Blyton is not cancelled in my house.